welcome to your Daily Boost 365, episode number 15. Dare to be different and embrace your uniqueness. My name is Erica Bose-Vassell, and I'm an entrepreneur with 30 years of experience. And I know something about being a little different and embracing your uniqueness. I'm here with Texroy Elliott, my dear friend. And as you all know, he is the smartest man that I've ever met. He's also an entrepreneur. He's a promoter and just a great guy. So good morning, Texroy.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. As I always say, need no introduction. As you can see, still lovely, beautiful, Erica Pastor, entrepreneur, super mom, and overall a good human being. Take it away, Erica.
Oh, well, thank you. All right. So dare to be different and embrace your uniqueness. So do you want to start talking about like what makes us unique? Do you want to talk about what makes us unique or what makes people unique?
Well, I'll let you start it.
All right. Well, I would say what makes people unique is their personality, their life experience, their challenges, because, sometimes we hold on to things that happen to us in life and that can come out in our personality or the way the words we use, things like that. So I would say that's one thing. Another thing, which, I have is dyslexia. So for me, that makes me unique. My brain injuries, Texroy doesn't like it when I talk about my brain injuries because he doesn't believe it, but I do have 3 brain injuries. And to me, that's actually my superpower sometimes, and that makes me unique. So what makes you unique?
Well, what makes us unique? Well,
How about you?
topic.
How about you?
Simple topic because everybody in the world is unique. So everybody's unique. It's not one person in this world that's the same. So everybody's unique. Some people uniqueness stick out than others.
Yeah.
So that's the difference with being unique. Some people, as this topic is about, embrace their uniqueness. And some people maybe use their unique personality, unique looks, or unique intelligence, to take them further than others. That's unique because everybody in this world is unique.
That's
everybody. We can't get around that. That's a fact. That's the amazingness of creation. Creation is the amazingest thing I ever seen. Nothing more than yet, which start from a unique brain. But
that's true.
As far as me, I specialize in being unique.
I know that's what
I tell you, I don't like to. I don't even. I think I'm so unique. I don't even like to talk. Sometimes. But I'm unique in my way because I like to be left alone and I like to be quiet. I like to talk on occasions like this when I think as though I could teach somebody something or I could learn something from someone. I'm up for talking if the conversation is to me what's knowledgeable, intelligent, something that uplift my unique brain. So but for overall,
wait, there's something else you forgot.
What?
That I think is unique about you, because I don't think just anybody can do this. You don't let stuff get to you. Like you let it roll off your back. Like you don't hold on to stuff. You let it go. You don't, and you also don't care about other people's opinions of you. If there is some, like most people are so worried about like, what does this person think? What does that person think about me? I've never heard you say, I wonder what so-and-so is going to think about me. You don't even entertain that. Isn't that true?
Yeah, that's very true. And that's the best way to be. Nothing like a peace of mind. Why would one waste their energy into association, thinking, wondering what another human thinks of them? As long as you're doing things that you feel is right in your heart, your morals and principles intact, I don't care about a person in this world opinion. I'm happy that I'm able to hold my head high as possible. There's several little rules that make me keep my head high, and I don't got no skeleton in my closet, so that make me keep my head way high. Ain't a man in this world got nothing over me, and a woman in this world got nothing over me, and that's why how I am how I am. and that in itself makes you unique. Some people running around with things that they've done in the past, all type of skeletons in their closet, and make their unique character not such a good one.
True. Because they're always worried about something's going to come up.
Yes. That's the best peace of mind to have, if you ask me, to know that you can live with yourself. Nobody's perfect, but I tell you what, every day I get up, I can live with myself. Yes, we all got problems. Yes, whatever. Some people bigger than a problem, bigger than others. But there is not, to me, when you can live with yourself. Yeah, some people can't live with themselves. So
Well, let me ask you something though. So have you always been like this? Like you're embracing your uniqueness and holding your head high? Like, has it always been like this for you? And or is this something that happened as you got older? Do you remember like always being like this?
I think I've always been like that. I always just kept to myself a lot. Even though I'm a promoter, that's the only time I like being around crowd if I'm partying. Other than that, I'm the homebody type. I just like to be chilling, working. I'm an entrepreneur. Been one all my life. I had obstacle here and there would stop me from being bigger than what I think I should be right now. But we all make mistakes. That's that.
So I want to say that there's a lot of people who they're afraid to show up as their true self, right? That they're trying to conform to be how they think society wants them to be, right? So they're like dressing a certain way, talking a certain way, maybe even have a certain job, drive a certain car, whatever. They're just not stepping out into their greatness or their uniqueness because they're so wrapped up in what they feel they're supposed to do. I know that, when I was in America, I know there's a lot of women like in their 40s, right? And there's like a big thing for wine drinking, right? And I remember one lady saying to me, she hates drinking wine. I was like, well, then why are you doing it? She's like, because that's what the ladies do. And to me, that just blew my mind because I'm not going to do something just because everybody else is doing it. And that's why me and you, Texroy, are unique because we're not going to let that pressure, we're not going to let someone tell us how to be, I guess. But there's a lot of people who are struggling right now and they're doing things that they don't really want to do because they feel society's pressure. And my message would be that you've got to just look in the mirror and just have a chat with yourself and just say, enough already. I have gifts for this world and I need to show up as myself. And I can say from experience that this can be hard. I'll give an example. So I have the dyslexia, right? And I used to type these long posts on Facebook. Like I love Facebook. That's how I built my big businesses. I was on Facebook. And one day someone sent me my post with all the corrections, the spelling, the punctuation, everything. I was devastated. And she told me that I should be more careful because I'm a businesswoman and I should not have errors like that. Well, I'm dyslexic. I can't see them. So I didn't know. And that broke my heart. So my friend said, well, why don't you just do live videos instead? And guess what? That's where I shine. And so my point is, if you're like trying to conform, you're trying to do all these things, and maybe just take a pivot and just do something different. Try something, step out of your comfort zone, because I'm telling you, you have gifts for the world to see. And once you show up as yourself, the people who are supposed to be in your life, whether business, relationships, they're going to show up when you're your true self. But if you keep trying to be someone else, you're not going to have the authentic people in your life. What do you say?
I like that. That's a good story.
Yeah.
Good one.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's true. And to stemming off that, elaborating more on that, it takes a certain type of uniqueness to be successful. So it's the ones that's truly unique that is successful if you look around. So the ones that, like Erica explained, that's trying to blend in with society's opinion, they don't go nowhere. Now, the ones that say, I'm going against all odds, we're the ones that make it.
Yeah.
To be successful in whatever we do,
because we're living in our gifts. We're allowing our gifts and our personalities to shine through, regardless of what others may think. We're just still showing up because we know, well, that we're valuable. We know that we're different. And you know what, y'all? It's okay to be different. It's like the
Very
good,
okay. It's
yes,
the best way to
it's
be
the best way.
because uh, you can be unique in a negative way. Then you can be unique in a positive way, right?
Mhm,
So some people try to be unique to fit in. Like, some of us, oh, we thugs. We fit in with the thugs. And our definition of a thug is doing all these negative things. Then you got another group of people. They want to be with the good, all the good things, the good things.
mhm.
Not saying that all thugs do bad things, because to be honest, I think I'm a mixture. In my definition of a thug is someone that stand up for themselves, and will stand up for others.
Oh my gosh, am
Somebody
I a
that's
thug?
brave,
Am I a
you
thug?
know.
Because I stand up for myself.
No, you're not so much of a thug. You're just uh, a
Oh,
smart, intelligent
oh,
woman
well, thank you.
that will fight for what she wants, even verbally. Well, that's a whole nother topic. It's not for here. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, like the topic say, you should really embrace your uniqueness.
Mhm.
Embrace it. Especially if it's something that makes you happy. Yeah. And my number one is, as long as your morals and principle is intact,
You good.
you is more than good. You ain't doing nothing wrong, unless it's a mistake. But if it's a mistake within your heart, I'm sure you'll be forgiven. But
Well,
yeah.
you know what I would like to say one more thing. Is that you never know though when you start showing up as yourself and even share like if you had a past experience or difficulty, or even be honest and share like, yo, this is my first live and I'm nervous because whatever, I have a speech problem, whatever it is. You just don't know who you're going to inspire. For me, one of the mentors I had mentioned that she was dyslexic. So when I looked at her and I was like, she can do all these things, and I'm dyslexic too, I can do it. And then I went on with my kids to help change laws and stuff like that. So you just don't know when you share parts of your story too, and when you show up as you can inspire so many more people. And I think that's really a great thing to do is helping others. That's what you and I are all about, right, Secretary?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Entrepreneurs, most of us.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say before we go?
Well, like I said, when it's all said and done, hey, everybody in the world got their opinion. Everybody in the world is unique.
Mhm.
Don't be scared to embrace your uniquenesses. As long as your morals and principle is intact,
That's
you're
good.
good to go.
I
Don't
love
worry
it.
about opinion. I mean, and it's also very bad to worry about opinion.
Mhm.
Like worrying about what somebody else thinks of how you dress, how you look, how you this, how you that. I don't see how people do it. I don't see how, because that can be stressful. Nobody's perfect. So sometimes, of course, even a person like me who really don't care about anyone's opinion, but sometimes you find yourself in a situation, you're like, wow, I wonder how this person gonna view it. That's rare for me, but I'm
What?
just
I'm
saying
in shock right
we
now. I
all
never heard you say
human.
that.
We all human, and sometimes life situation can let you look at a certain situation, but for the most part, that don't happen with me regularly, and I don't think that should happen with anybody regularly, as long as your morals and principle intact. You're doing the right thing. So
Mhm.
everybody gonna have an opinion. Some people stress. Some people commit suicide because of his opinion.
Yes.
So it really runs deep.
Yes.
So like I'm gonna say it again. When it's all said and done, with whatever you learn from here, just know that once you're doing the right thing, opinion don't count. Your
Mhm.
opinion count.
That's
You gotta live with you.
mhm.
I mean, so
Mhm.
never let opinion drive you crazy, or
Mhm.
lead you in the wrong direction, or let you act like somebody that you're not.
Well, I think
That's my key of being who I am. And
that's true.
believe me, some people would be like, "Damn, he think he better than everybody else, or he think he's smart." That's not my case. My case is I have to live with me.
Mhm.
So what you think of me, I'm sorry, that's your opinion. In this world, some people gonna love you, some people gonna hate you.
Mhm.
Now, when it's all said and done, once you get more love than hate, if you're doing the right thing, that's what you're gonna get. You get to
Mhm.
get more love and hate.
Mhm.
So it really don't matter. Some people they hate you because you get so much love or because you're doing the right thing.
There's always going to be haters. We did
always.
an episode on that. Y'all should listen back to that hater episode.
And when you're very unique and you embrace your uniqueness, you're going to have a lot of haters. If you don't got none, you're doing it wrong. You're going to have haters. So,
that's true.
Everything is levels to life. It's levels to everything. Well, that's all I got to say.
All right. Well, that was really good, So, you got two unique people here who've embraced it, and we're just sharing some tips with you. And I'd love for you to comment wherever you're watching this and let us know what's unique about you and what are you going to do to step out of your comfort zone? Because remember, God's got all these people waiting to be in your life, your business, your relationship, whatever, but you have to show up as you so that you can enjoy that.
I'm glad that you said comfort zone. If you comfortable and you trying to embrace your uniqueness or trying to accomplish something, if you comfortable, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, if you too comfortable, you're doing it wrong. You got to bust. You got to get past that.
You got to stretch.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first, some of us, the first time we feel that discomfort, we quit, and that's why this is not for everybody. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. Everybody can't be a boss.
Or anything. It's not just about that. It could be like if they wanted to be a basketball player or they want to be a skateboarder or in a band. Everything in life.
It all boils down to
yeah.
Some type of business,
That's true. Get out of your comfort zone.
You got to get out of that comfort zone. Embrace it. You got to embrace your unique. You got to be different. You got to be different to make it in mostly any business you're doing, because somehow it's going to be competition, and especially if it's a business that's saturated, you got to be twice as unique, work twice as hard, be twice as uncomfortable.
Well, I know that you just said that. And that's what I teach too, is that when entrepreneurs come to me, and I always say, you have to elevate and you have to be yourself, because let's say you're selling pots and pans and there's 20 people selling pots and pans. Why do they want to buy them from you? Right. Because you're unique, because you offer something different. So,
or you got something unique.
Yeah.
Unique product.
Yeah. Well, this was a good one. I'm proud of us. All right. So I'm not sure where you're watching us, or maybe you forgot to. So go to Your Daily Boost 365.com. Go to yourdailyboost365.com and you can see our podcast, and please drop a comment and let us know what you are going to do to step out of your comfort zone. And while you're on our website, you can check out how you can meet Tex Roy and I in person. Till next time. Bye.
Later. Stay unique, stay focused, and love you. Love yourself.
Don't forget to hit the bell, hit the subscribe button so you will be notified when our next podcast drops.